Wembanyama outside. Connects on the open J. Wembanyama has got 9.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him. And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
To the paint, here's Morales. And the rejection by MP. In the corner, Henderson with it. To the middle. Here's Cannon. Nails the baby hook. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for USA.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Sinks the three-pointer. Malone's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
There's the pass to Wembanyama. That one wide left. USA leading by 18. In the corner, it's MP. Another 3 for USA.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And now the first timeout called here for Team World.
There you go, fans. That was your USA team answer.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to Vezenkov. Team World with another miss.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. As a result, they've got a big lead.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Scoot Henderson's checked in for Thompson. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Team World. 54 seconds left now here in the second. Looking to end the run, and it's Rupert missing.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Here's Koulibaly. No scoring in this one. A 3 from Wembanyama. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now, Wembanyama. Over Holmgren.
And Holmgren plays with great anticipation on the defensive end. He alters so many shots.
And it's USA holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We've got more in store for you right after this. And it's time to get back into it at the Rising Stars Challenge. Tonight, none of these young players will ever forget, I'm sure.
Oh, to be young and athletic. Just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game, and that excitement comes out onto the court.
Henderson out there with MP. Then it's Miller. Then it's Chet Holmgren. And it's Cannon in at the four-man position. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. Passes it to Morales. Here's Vezenkov. And the three off target.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Malone gets the bucket.
And instead of the long three, anytime you can get to that corner, That's an advantage as MP gets that one to fall.
Here's Morales. Nothing on the board. Good ball movement here by Team World. Back to Wembanyama. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. MP, that's for two. Gets to the corner and buries it. Malone's got 46 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Shot clock at 6. Down low. Here's Rupert. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And a long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up.
I certainly hope not.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And a wide-open look for Wembanyama. No good with the triple.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Here's Morales. Henderson defending. Morales the pass to Wembanyama. Here's Rupert. Pass to Morales. Here's Vazenkov. He's got 5. Team World needs to get off a shot. Morales can't get it to go.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this team's lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Out to the right wing. The pass to Morales. Here's Vazenkov. Pass to Morales.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Wembanyama, that's for 2. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And here's Malone outside. And that one is off. 1:43 left to play here in the third. Morales the pass to Wembanyama. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
I can't figure out, guys, what's going on with him this quarter. I mean, he hasn't gotten one shot to drop.
Here's MP. Again, USA.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Vazenkov. He has 5. To the inside. Here's Koulibaly. Good D by Miller.
You know, sometimes making it difficult.
Oh, that was terrific.
And these fans are getting treated to just some amazing aerial action in this game.
And that's the way it should be, right? I mean, it's All-Star Week. You don't lay it in, you punch it in.
Pass to Vazenkov. Pulls up on the wing, and he gets it to go. Vazenkov's got 7 points in the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Poked loose. Malone with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. 6-second difference between shot and gameplay. And the dunk by MP.
Well, there's no denying MP has put in countless hours in the gym. And this type of performance serves as a testament to his work ethic.
Here's Morales.
I got yours.
12 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Clock at 6. Passes to Wembanyama. And it's off from three-point range. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. USA ahead, ending the 30. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice.
Making a change here. Malone's checked in. The USA calls time here.
There you go, fans. That was your USA team dancers.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
So, Team World's 5 right now. They've got Victor Wembanyama. And it's Vezenkov in at the power forward. Here's Vezenkov. Pass to Morales. Good ball movement here by Team World. Team World with another miss. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. On the wing, MP. Another 3 for USA.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Wembanyama with it. Here's Vezenkov. Back to Wembanyama. There's a screen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Clark, we know Commissioner Silver has acknowledged the game has changed in terms of its impact on players' bodies. And so adjusting the regular season's length is not out of the question.
Well, you and I have talked about it for years. I've talked about it with other fellow announcers. It would be wonderful to see the season reduced by about 15-20% in terms of regular season games. I think it would enhance the product immensely. And the fact that Commissioner Silver is letting us know it's not off the table, maybe we'll see it reduced in the not-too-distant future.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Wembanyama against Hayward. Pass to Rupert. It's hauled in by USA. Now USA with it. They're on a 17-6 run. Malone gets the bucket.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
To the paint. Here's Koulibaly. Misses in close.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Malone misses. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for Team World. Pass to Vezenkov. Here's Koulibaly over MP. Koulibaly, no good. Here's MP. Misses, and he should save that dunk for the charity game. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Vezenkov, defended by Hayward, to the left wing. Pass to Koulibaly. Puts up a 3. Drills it from outside. Here's Hood-Schifino. Here's MP. It counts.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the zone. you, MP.
1, 2, go. The winner of the NBA three-point contest. We'd like to thank everyone for coming out and supporting your team. Please make sure you get home safely, and we'll see you next time.
Over here.
Hi, everyone. We welcome you to the NBA All-Star Game. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg.
And you know what? This is probably, Kevin, my favorite date on the NBA calendar. I mean, with the amazing collection of players we have here tonight, this year promises to be an epic event.
Absolutely.
Guys, it always is. I mean, the privilege of playing in this game means so much to every one of these players. I mean, being on this huge stage brings out the best of the NBA's biggest superstars.
A look at the West All-Stars starting group. They've got Evan Mobley. Malone is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's Embiid, and it's Davis at the 4 spot.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And, Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds MP. Again, the West All-Star.
And he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break.
Here's Tatum following the basket by MP. Outside, Antetokounmpo. 5 on the clock. From outside, off the mark. West All-Stars off to a quick start here. 6-point game. And here's Malone outside. And the West hit again from deep.
Well, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. Jokic with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Jokic against Embiid. Jokic kicks to Mitchell. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
Not a lot in the way of defense here tonight, but you know, that's about the norm.
Yep, this game is always going to be about offense, about entertaining these fans as much as possible.
And he makes that one. Malone's got 16 points.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an All-Star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
Here's Lillard. Following the basket by MP. Fires away from outside. Antetokounmpo, no good. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the West All-Star. They're leading by 8. Malone, good.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
There's Giannis. Following the basket by MP. They grab their own miss.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that position.
Took him no time at all on that one. MP's got 21 in the game.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
The three from Tatum. Good on the triple. Tatum's got a couple of threes now in the first with the East All-Star.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
And there's the bucket from MP.
I'm not sure he realizes there are four other guys on the floor with him. He's trying to make this a one-man show.
Yeah, he's got a little black hole going on there. If he gets it, then he's not giving it up to anybody else. And that's really not what this game is about.
And some changes here for the East. Making a switch. Tatum's checked in, and West also making a switch. MP's checked in.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
On the floor for the West All-Stars, they've got Markkanen, Ja Morant, he's out there at Malone, and it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Davis in at center. Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 7. Sabonis sets the pick for Mitchell. Pass to Leonard. 6 to shoot. Fires from 14. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Great work down inside. Leonard so adept at converting on the interior.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Malone's got 6 in the quarter.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And it's Mitchell missing. The West leading by 18. Morant finds MP. Good. And a nice assist from Morant. MP's got 33 points.
How about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Booker, no good.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards. And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Outside Leonard. Sabonis' screen on Markkanen. Wide at the free throw line, and it's Leonard missing.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
The 3 from MP. Drains the three-pointer. Malone's got 36.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Mitchell kicks to Tatum. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And again, unable to change momentum here. 18 feet out. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Tatum. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And Tatum is really good at bouncing off the defense. Again, playing through contact and knocking down shots despite getting bumped and thumped on his way to the hoop.
Jokic has checked in for the East. Lillard comes in for Mitchell. The West also making some changes. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. And Benyama comes in for Lauri Markkanen. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Irving. Three-pointer, Lillard, and another miss by the East. Embiid with it. Now defended by Jokic. The 3 from MP. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 5 assists tonight.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And the East All-Stars called time here. MP really making a difference here.
He's on another level right now. Knocking down threes left and right. The defense isn't doing their job, and I think they've got to talk about it quickly.
Kay Cunningham's checked in for John Morant. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Lillard from outside knocks down the 3 ball.
A sometimes underrated playmaker. Leonard continues to do it all.
And here's MP for 3. And the West hit again from deep.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Now here's Leonard. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's MP for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. MP's got 48. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
The 3 from MP. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Malone's got 51.
And MP getting the job done. He knows what he is capable of.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the East. Jokic against Embiid. Now, here's Jokic. He's guarded closely. Kicks it out to Booker. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And stolen by Tatum. Now the pass to Lillard. Booker with no one around. Offline with his 3. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's the West All-Stars opening up a huge gap. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. One half remaining in the NBA All-Star Game. Good to have you along on 2K Sports.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in this second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
We've got Damian Lillard. Jokic is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Tatum in at the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. And here is Tatum. Following the three-pointer by MP. Lillard from outside. The West All-Stars pull it in. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in this game.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's Tatum. Following the basket by MP. Jokic passes to Tatum. Clock at 4. Takes a 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Fires for 3. Rebound by the East All-Stars. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
And the basket by MP.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now, here's Jokic. The shot, no good.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
You know, one of the things I think that makes MP so fun to watch is how much fun he's having out there. You can tell the thrill of the game never gets old for this guy. Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
Offensive rebound.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Malone. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Now here's Lillard. 9 points in the game so far. A 3 from Tatum. And another miss by the East. The West All-Stars with the ball. They've got a 13-2 run going. And that one's good. MP.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Here's Jokic. And another miss by the East.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now. Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Here's Lillard. Drops it in from 11 feet. Lillard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And Malone gets it to go on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Lillard surveying the D. Passes it to Jokic. Got it. Good job in the low post. Jokic has got his second basket of the game. And here's MP for 3. And he's good on the 3 ball.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, and that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
On the court for the West All-Stars, getting the fourth quarter going. Wembanyama's out there with Markkanen. Then there's Irving. Then there's John Morant. And it's Malone in at the shooting guard position. And Leonard gets it to go.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
A three-pointer is right on target. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
And here's MP for 3. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Lillard outside. Leonard with no one around. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so Morant will bring it up for the West. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And it's Lillard missing. Morant with it. Sabonis defending. On the wing, Malone. That 3 off the mark. Lillard outside. The tray connects from three-point range.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Outside Irving. And a wide open look for MP. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Wow. What can you say?
Three-pointer, Lillard. Markkanen pulls it in. Markkanen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here's MP for 3. And the West hit again from deep.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Outside Leonard takes the 3. West All-Stars with the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the basket by MP.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Morant against Lillard. Tatum passes to Lillard. So, Clark, we know you're very familiar with the college game. How do you think the one-and-done rule has worked out so far?
You know, not as it was intended to, Kevin. I mean, in some ways, the chance to see guys like Durant and others play in college for a year was better than not having them there. But I think it's also created this expectation that if you're not a one-and-done, that you've somehow failed, and that's detrimental to the psyche of young players.
And that's getting it done from deep. That's what the All-Star game gives you, the freedom to show your full range.
You know, taking that shot in a regular season game might get you a spot on the bench, but here, it gets you a standing O.
So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.
Daughter showed me your new shoes, man. They're dope.
Let's slow this guy down, all right? It's your game tonight.
Hey, MP.
Guess we gotta knock him off his rhythm then.
Exactly. Hot streak.
Hey, MP.
Everything good, MP?
Make way for the player of the month. We got a baller coming through.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who we'll be hearing from shortly. And it's the Warriors to start out. And this is the first, Steve, of 2 matchups in a row between these two. And again for 3.
And who thought it couldn't be done? That 3 moving him into history.
You could feel it as soon as it left his hand. He is the king of the 3 and now stands alone at the top of the list.
And MP's got his hands full tonight. His main assignment has been hot of late.
MP will have a lot of work tonight on defense, and let's see how he responds to that challenge. Looking at Memphis, they took the win in their last game against the Trailblazers in Portland.
Really consistent with their aggression. In that game, we saw very few lulls from an intensity standpoint.
A couple things stood out for me. They were relentless, and they also played under control. That's a deadly combination.
Girdle with the ball, and Curry picks him up defensively. Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
And here's Morant. Following the three-pointer by MP. The 3. And it's Morant missing. Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Malone's shot good. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. And Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. Following the three-pointer by MP. It's good.
Even against contact, Jakob Poeltl stays strong. A guy his size won't get tripped up very easily.
And MP gets it to go on the assist by Curry. MP's got 12 points in the game. Morant looking around. Hurdle finds Morant. Pass to Joe. The 3. That one, no good. Golden State's gone a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the 3 in the first quarter. And here's Malone outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
You know what? They've been on a nice run here. Had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
I totally agree. They just can't be stopped. They're just firing on all cylinders.
Now here's Morant. Well, you know that he's going to find a way to get the ball in the basket no matter what D he's faced with. He averages about 31.5 points a game. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Shot clock at 5. Morant kicks to Jackson. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good. And it's Golden State's ball. Outpacing him right now in a 15-2 run.
And Jaren Jackson Jr. is so impressive, especially on the defensive end.
A dynamic shot blocker, Greg. Jaren Jackson is someone that loves setting the tone on the defensive end. Not to mention, he's a very skilled offensive threat.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. They get Stephen Curry.
One of the most exciting players in the league, Ja Morant. He's so explosive, plays the game with a joy, and he's a fan favorite.
The Warriors making a switch here. Hall's checked in. Now here's Malone. This game an incredible scoring display for him.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Here's Joe. Scoreless thus far. Hurdle with a screen on Paul. Here's Joe. And again, Memphis no good. Warriors leading by 14. And here's MP for 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the trip.
Here's Morant. The Warriors pull it in.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
MP against Morant. Here's Malone. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Morant passes to Purdy. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Good feed from Ja. This demonstrates what an excellent leader he can be.
In the corner, it's MP. Off target from 3-point range. The Grizzlies trail by 17. Here's Joe. He had 15 points last outing. Birtle's shot is off. Malone in the corner. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And it's Morant missing.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
And Malone gets it to go on the assist by Wiggins. Malone's got 28. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. Their defense has been terrific in this game.
The Grizzlies, 6.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Warriors.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And I've really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
On the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. Jackson is out there with John Morant. And there's Monk, then it's Collins, and it's Valanciunas in at the 5, down low. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Kings got the job done. He scored an amazing number of points and, as always, was a force on defense, doing whatever he wanted at that end. And those are big numbers he put up. Hard to match, but he'll be aiming high again tonight. Back to you guys.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
That's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Hits it from 3-point range.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Smitty, back in the 2001-2 season, you led the NBA in three-point shooting. Over 47% from deep. Did you play in the wrong era?
I don't think so, Kevin, but I do wish at times I could have played a few seasons in this era. That season, I only took about 3 trades per game. Now, I'd be taking like 15, Kevin.
The pass to Monk. Collins looking around. Inside. Here's Valanciunas. Misses off the right iron. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Curry dishes to Hayes. That one falls. Hayes has got his first 2 points of the night.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Malone against Morant. The 10-footer. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
It's going to be on MP.
John Morant puts so much pressure on your defense, forces them to foul him.
Some changes for Golden State. Kevon Looney is checked in for Jackson Hayes. And Wiggins is subbed in for Payton. On the wing, MP. Good! Another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that 3-point shot.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Thompson. And Memphis also making a switch. Jackson, he's checked in for John Morant. Pass to Monk. There's the three. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Got that one up quick. Malone's got 42 in the game.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Here's Joe, guarded by Curry. There's the drive. Monk, the pass to Joe. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Well, we still have about half a season left, but here's where the power rankings stand as of today. Take a look at the Grizzlies. They're stuck in the same spot, still outside the top 3.
Well, right now for the Warriors, they've taken this ride all the way down the stretch. Few people thought they could maintain this astonishing display of dominance.
Here's MP, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Pirtle. They need this. And Malik Monk gets the 3. Monk's got his first 3 points of the game.
Good eyes. Pirtle scanning the floor, making a great pass.
Great talking about Jakob Pirtle. It doesn't seem like he gets enough credit for his defense.
I don't think he does. I mean, he's an excellent rim protector and rebounder, and a big man who just takes pride in defending.
Knocked away and stolen by Malone. And it's blocked, and they're able to recover. Dishes it to Kuminga. A 3 ball. Good, that's another bucket.
He's now broken the record for most 50-point games all time.
I mean, this is just crazy. He's done it on the biggest stage, under the brightest lights. Amazing.
And I guess nothing should surprise us. And he's at 50 points. This guy has treated his fans to this so many times.
In fact, he's got the most 50-point games in NBA history. Congratulations to the new record holder. And it's Kuminga, top of the key. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Back to Malone. Another 3 for Golden State.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Here's Joe. Down low. Will it go? Jackson, that's good. Jackson's got his first basket.
So active inside, and with that big frame, Jackson has no trouble finishing through contact.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far it hasn't been close. The Warriors on top, opening up a huge gap. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco.
All right, fellas, who do you have at the top of your power rankings?
Let's see. I'll go with Steven Adams, Giannis, and Zion.
Now, that's a lot of power. I agree.
Now let's talk about that first half. It's been a runaway success for the Warriors.
Unstoppable.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Jonathan Kuminga, Curry is out there with MP. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Mooney into the center, filling out the middle.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Morant passes to Purtle. Back to Morant. This one for three. Wiggins with the rebound.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. So it'll be Jonathan Kuminga shooting. That one on Jakob Poeltl. And the free throw, no good. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Here's Joe, still without a basket. Pass to Jackson. Here's Joe. 6 on the shot clock. Off the mark with the little step back, Johnny. And Curry, here we go. And there it is for him. Curry's got his second bucket of the night.
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
On the pass to Poeltl. Morant against Malone. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Putting that 7'4" wingspan to good use. Jaren Jackson with the easy catch and flush.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Golden State Warriors have made the transformation from a league doormat to an all-time champion since the turn of the century. Now, some sources say that the Warriors are the most valuable franchise in the NBA, and right there amongst the most valuable in the world. New ownership, a new arena, they've made a difference to be sure, but make no mistake, Stephen Curry has been the linchpin. Guys?
Absolutely, no doubt. D.A., thank you.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And again for three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Morant passes to Poeltl. Here's Joe. Jackson with the screen. Teardrop shot. That one good for 2. Jackson's got 6 points.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
It's Curry outside. The Grizzlies pull it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Joe, guarded by Curry. Pass to Morant. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game. So, Steve, you were drafted by the Heat, young expansion team at the time down in Miami. But if you had to choose, which city would you give an expansion team to right now?
I think Seattle and Las Vegas are at the top of everyone's list. San Diego would be nice because I love to travel there. I love when Vancouver had a team. How about bringing that team back, Kevin?
The 3 from MP. And good! There's another. That's 62 points. 62!
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Here's Joe, defended by Paul. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Already it's February, I believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You look at Golden State. They are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time. Sitting in first place right now and not looking like they are going to be slowing down at all. And, of course, Memphis just way behind.
And seeing where the Warriors are, it's been the kind of start to their season that a lot of experts were predicting. And by that, I mean a very strong start.
They're just getting warmed up. As good as they've been so far, they've got the potential and the talent to get even better as we get deeper into this season.
The 9-foot shot and stolen by Payton. Now the Warriors moving it up. And the dunk by Payton.
What vision from MP.
The Grizzlies have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the 3rd quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Joe passes to Roddy. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. And just miss after miss right now.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Assists aren't Thompson's strong suit, but he smartly feeds a ready shooter.
Malone against Monk. And stolen by MP. Goes up, and he dunks it right on Malik Monk. Oh, man!
Oh, that's a big-time flush from MP. He enjoys flashing his athleticism on these finishes.
Here's Joe, defended by Paul. Passes it to Jackson. And he converts the layup. Jackson's got 8.
Right there on that play, Jackson showed the nice touch and his ability to finish around the rim.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Warriors.
79.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition.
Checked in for the Warriors. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. You've got Jakob Poeltl. Jaren Jackson is out there with Morant. And it's Ronnie in at the 3 slot. Morant against MP. Takes the 13-footer. And it's Morant missing. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Warriors. Floats it up for MP. And the dunk by MP.
And what goes up must come down. Plenty of athleticism there on that dunk by MP.
All right, the NBA already has a team in Canada, a G League team in Mexico. Could we see a team in Europe, you think, Steve?
Kevin, we've had games in Paris, London recently. It'd be really hard travel-wise on these guys, flying all the way over to Europe. Talented, driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
Malone can't hit.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Kicks it to Morant. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
One of those guys that can take over a game. Ja Morant proven to be the difference.
Lets it go with the 3. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Pass to Poeltl. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And there's the pass to Joe. Second shot opportunity, and Poeltl lays it up and in. Poeltl's got 4 points this quarter.
You can count on Poeltl to play with energy, and this time it pays off with the second chance points.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And the wins continue to come in fairly easy for these guys, and what's been a very strong year, to say the least. Tonight will push them up to 56 wins.
And again, against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
Joe, good, and a nice assist from Morant.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Pass to Poeltl. Back to Morant. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Malone. And the dunk by MP.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard, and hey, at crucial points just made the play.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Here's MP. Takes it off the glass.
Court vision is Paul's superpower. He sees everything on the court.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could